Probably everyone has been exposed to the image of Hawaii, that idyllic place where you go to leave your cares behind. But beneath that is one of the toughest economies in the United States to survive. And it's also a US colony. So in Hawaii, the last time I went to the Hawaii Youth Correctional Facility, the children's prison essentially here, 100% of the girls there were victims of sex trafficking, according, by federal law definition, and 100% were either Native Hawaiian or Black girls. And this is really, from my perspective in government, the sexual abuse or abuse to prison pipeline is a method of exterminate all the brutes, to borrow from Raul's HBO special out right now. Because Native Hawaiians and also the local population is really a permanent underclass, second to the needs of tourists and military. Basically, our government is obsessed with managing and attracting tourists and military projects here. So anything seen as a threat to that, which would be, ruining or tarnishing the image of Hawaii, talking about sexualization as a problem, talking about what the levels of violence here, is very threatening. I had a conversation last year. This is kind of like the background of why we just do criminalization as the answer. But I had a conversation last year during right before COVID, with the director of the Department of Transportation, and talking about, let's do this campaign, an awareness campaign related to commercial sexual exploitation. And the answer was, we can't do that, Khara, because we'll scare off tourists. And then the next thing you know, we'll all be trafficking each other, quote unquote. So there really is an overt resistance to tackling the upstream factors that play into the criminalization of girls.